alcohol was created today, if we just clicked a finger and alcohol was created today and it had never been a thing in the past, nobody would drink alcohol, nobody would fall for it because it's a load of crap. It's a nasty, powerful drug. But yet, 90% of people, I think it's like 86% or something like that, have drunk alcohol. But 86% of the adult population have drunk alcohol, and they drink alcohol, right? Whatever it is, I don't even know the statistic, I don't really care, because it's not important. The important thing is that most people drink alcohol, most people think that they get something from drinking, right? And if that's you, you really need to understand that. Regardless of the approach that you take, I don't care what approach you take, you have to understand this. And again, like I said, you can do it through watching these YouTube videos, it's through me telling you about it, because I'm trying to offer you a different worldview. I'm trying to offer you a worldview where alcohol does not provide any benefit in your life whatsoever. There is no benefit to drinking it. It's all crap. It's all been put there by somebody else into your brain. There is no benefit to drinking alcohol, right? It's all been done through brainwashing you. So that, like, when I kind of started to understand this conditioning stuff and like this conditioning element of alcohol, that's when the penny really started to drop, right? But that's the first thing you do. You've got to kind of look at the externalities of the world. You've got to look at all these things and all these messages that have been going to your head from day one. And I'm not just talking about marketing, there's also normal drinkers. And in fact, I'll link a few videos in the description where I talk about the conditioning in a bit more detail. But you've got to do that, right? And I'm getting, I'm probably repeating myself a little bit because it's just so damn important. And so the way that you do, well, that's kind of like talking about the externalities, right? But then you've got to focus on the internalities, right? What's going on in your own mind? What kind of thoughts are you having? So what you do next is you reason from first principles, right? And like I said, like this is not a sales pitch for my program. You can do this alone. I'm not saying that this is impossible to do alone. You can do this alone. You can probably watch all of my YouTube videos and you will kind of get an idea of how this works. But you have to reason from first principles. You have to do this first principles thinking. So what you do is you break down the conditioning. That's something that you'd apply this mental model on. So you'd break down all of these things, the marketing, all these people that drink like normal people. You break everything down, right? And then you do the same with your views. Like, why do you drink? Why do you personally drink? Why do you think it gives you courage? Why do you think it gives you charisma? Why do you think it relaxes you? You've got to objectively look at all of these things, right? You have to do it. There's no way around it. Otherwise, you will be using willpower for the rest of your life. You will feel like you've given something up. If you don't sit down and look into these reasons why you were drinking alcohol, I'm sorry, but it's going to be a very, very difficult journey.